turn your toes into my ribs, you give me the heel. Cable grip, I'm going to rotate over. I'm going to look in the direction I'm going to rotate. Keep it real tight and go.
Slowly apply that.
Inverted heel hook, which is 50-50 guard. Come on out. So you can see the 50-50. As you see, we're in the exact same position. Make sense? Okay. You go and I go. I'm going to take my toes, put it in to kick it. Except for he turns his heel out. So when he turns his heel out, I underhook the heel and I rotate over.
What are you telling me to do to Mike?
This
That?
heel hook.
That's the easiest one to fit against. This other one he's going to show is not as easy.
Inverted heel
And
hook.
it hurts more.
It's from the 50-50 guard. So we're both literally in 50-50 position. Okay? Like meaning we're in the exact same position right now. And then you go from the leg is not going to be on the same side of your body, but the opposite side of your body. Well, you don't have to triangle.
Well, no, I remember you protecting your feet
But,
from that.
right, to do this, I'm triangling to protect myself from the heel hook, correct? Because it protects this one.
All I remember.
Like, he's got the heel hook, so I'm going to put my toes in, kick,
Yeah, I remember that. Trust me.
and then I rotate over. Okay?
And you see
Keeping the knee in.
You see what he's doing here? It's hard for me to grab his toes because the toe hold is the counter to this. Go ahead and stick it back up again. So you're going for that heel hook, and the toe hold is the counter because it's right there.
Right.
And then the opposite one, if you keep your foot out too much, which is what he's doing, you notice that his is a little tucked in a little bit. This is also a toe hold.
What I do is take and tuck. Now look, both toes are tucked. You can't see my feet. Right. And then I'm going to rotate over. So long as I keep this knee in, the pressure is going to stay on the heel hook. But if I allow the knee to pass out and I push, you can see the leg slides out and then you can flip your leg over as I go and I lose it entirely. Okay? So, I need to keep this knee. A lot of times everyone thinks you just need to squeeze tighter, which I don't care who you are, it wears your legs out, it wears your muscle endurance out. So what I like to do is, the deeper this triangle bend is, the less muscle you have to use here. Like, it's common in calf cranks and heel hooks and everything, if you pinch the knees together, the submission's tighter. So, by actually taking this, squeezing down, it locks this quite a bit tighter. That doesn't mean I'm guaranteed to keep it. I need to keep this knee. Furthermore, when I do that, it pushes the leg up higher to where it makes the heel harder for me to actually get, especially if he has a long knee to ankle lower leg. If he has a longer lower leg, it makes it a little bit more difficult. The more I bend this, it actually pushes it up further in your armpit, making the heel hook quite a bit more difficult. So what I want to do is bend this until I can do either get pressure down onto this and then I release and then go for it, or number two, some people will just hold the knee. The problem with just holding the knee is the heel isn't there anymore. So if I hold the knee, you can still pull out, you can still whittle his way out, and it gives me the heel, but by the time it gives me the heel, he's out. So what I like to do is take it and underhook right here. First off, it's real common in Jiu Jitsu for leg locks, leg bars, is to pinch right here because it creates a slip. Go ahead and pull your leg in. Okay, I've got him pretty good locked right here. But to reinforce it, I grab the knee right here. So what I do is I pull this, and as I said, I don't have to keep this locked so tight anymore. This doesn't need to be locked so tight. I unless I don't have it. If I don't have it, this is just a backup. Okay, so I got this. Yes, he can flip his leg over, but if I just kind of hold his leg, he won't be flipping it over. So go ahead and get your leg out. So I've got him held, and he may pull it out. He may just jerk it out real tight, in which case I have that secondary. And either way, it's setting me up to underhook the heel, always. I just want to constantly be under this leg, because if I'm over it, yeah, I mean I can slip back for the heel, but it doesn't always guarantee me the knee. So if I'm over it, I can slip back for the heel, it doesn't guarantee me the knee. But if I underhook, no, it doesn't guarantee me the heel hook, but it guarantees me the knee position. And I don't need to hold this forever. This is just until he calms down. Once he calms down, like he's tired of struggling, he realizes that this thing's in there tight and awkward, and no one likes their leg being, key locked sideways like that. No one likes it. So he's not going to really go anywhere. So Mike, go ahead and struggle with me. So long as I keep this, it doesn't matter. Eventually, he's going to give me the spot to where I can still take this heel hook. And I can just, this is sort of like a heel hook, but I can actually go semi-half knee bar here, like a half heel hook and and go knee bar, and it will actually be the side of the knee that I'm attacking, which will make him flip back, and then I go heel. So, 50-50. Okay. First thing I'm worried about is the knee slipping. Back up. Grab. Wait till he moves around. Once he settles in, I'm going to hold, get close to him, whatever I need to do to just hold this knee in my guard. The knee in the guard is priority to keep this position. Go back for the heel. Okay. And if he starts getting rowdy from here, like as I go for this, as I'm sliding for this, this is where it becomes loose, and it becomes to where I could possibly lose this knee. So once I slide down, he can jerk out. Okay? And then I need to go to either lockdown, underhook. And this underhook's great because if you go, he feels like he needs to rotate in this direction. As he needs to rotate in this direction, he traps my leg first off to where it, to where I'm not in danger of the heel hook at this moment. So as he rolls over for the heel hook, roll over, yeah, roll over. As he goes over, hold of it, and as I said, you can take and just push right back into it and get that inverted knee bar, which will make him go backwards right into the heel hook.